Good morning. My name is Mohsin. Welcome to Mohsin Language Academy. So, may I know your full name?
Okay, my full name is Asma Jannat Tania. It appears in all my documents. However, you can address me my last name Tania.
May I see your identification, please?
Sure, here it is. Feel free to ask me need any information or documents.
All right. Do you like music?
Of course, I'm crazy about music because through this music I listen to different kind of music and I feel relaxed. Uh, for example, in my leisure time, I often try to listen music because it's one of where I relax and before I study, it's very helpful for me to concentrate something.
So, what type of music do you listen to?
Actually, I like several kind of music, but particularly I'll say for classical and sad or romantic music because I feel its word is very meaningful and heart touching, and that's why I often listen this kind of music.
Do you
But
prefer
sometimes,
listening to
like
music?
any new trend music, I listen.
Do you prefer listening to music
Of
alone
course,
or
I
with
earlier
others?
mentioned that because actually it's depend on situation. But most of time I prefer listening to music alone because I feel that when I listen alone, it's a very enjoyable movement for me. But sometimes I listen to music other. It's some occasions like a wedding party or wedding or birthday party, or sometimes university any uh, occasions like any party or something else.
Okay. So, do you play any musical instruments?
Uh, actually, as I remember, when I studied in primary school, I played to one of instrument is actually harmony, and I learned. I'm not very keen on of play instrument, but if I get a chance in the future, I will try an instrument. I wish.
Do you attend concerts?
Um, Certainly, I would say no. Um, but as I remember, for like a couple year ago, I participate one of concert in my university when couple of famous singer come to for my university. Those time I just attend. Yeah.
Do you think music education is important?
Generally, I would say yes, because music is one of way to develop student creativity, and through this way, people relaxed, and also like is one of country represent their culture traditions. So I think yes, people should be encourage a student and play to learn to a different kind of music.
Okay, first part in. Now I would like to move second part. So second part is keyword part. So today your keyword is describe a movie you watched recently. You should say what is it about, who are the main characteristic, why did you enjoy it, and would you recommend it? So please take a short note. After that, we will start. Let's start, please.
Okay, here I want to talk about music, which is I watched recently. Actually, I'm not a big okay. So here I want to talk about a movie I recently watched. Actually, I'm not a big fan of movie so that's why which is my favorite movie. I tried to again and again to see. It's one of a movie I watched again. It's a Three Idiot, which is very based on comedy and educational documentary movie. That's why I watched again this movie, and I felt it's a very amazing because of the character and the picturize every movement. It's touch my heart because it's every character. So main character is Rancho, and it's represent Amir Khan. So it's actually a Indian movie. So and couple of friends study for one of university, which everyone try to just study for engineering, just control their parents study in engineering, but everyone not like passion their own subject. Someone like to go photo shoot, someone like to go their own business, but uh, parents should parents just control their personal life. So there's movie was represent how to parents be good at children and teacher how to good at for a student, because it's a very mandatory to grow up for generations. So I felt it's recommended because for this too, especially for parents, because they can feel about their children should be study for this subject. So another things is I enjoy because it's a very comedy movie. Through this every concept or every plot just funny, and I laugh according to I enjoy most of time and learn many things. Just go through our passion and enjoy our own life, to which I try to achieve goals like a one choosable subject. So yeah, this is all I can share with you.
Okay. So, why are movies so popular?
From my perspective, movies are popular because it's represent different kind of character and concept, which through this people learn. And many for example, many movies come out for different local story, which is usually people don't know. Then when watch, people usually watch, they learned and how through the society going on. So I felt it's a learn and um, represent our cultures.
Do films influence people?
um, as far as I know, of course, I think people encourage and influence our people because there is one of concept basis built one of movie. So different character, and some people like to play on where I'm those character, or I felt like this person. And you know what, now this is a very trend, fashions, especially fashions in movie, which person to very good at looking, and people try to follow this fashions and character. So I think so influence very easily people because a very famous character or person make through this make video. So I think so that's why.
Are historical films accurate?
Can you repeat this question, sir?
Are historical films accurate?
Sorry, I cannot properly catch your voice.
Are historical films accurate?
Uh, in my point of view, of course, because historical films is represent for past life, and I feel through these generations going on, past generations, there will be in a future. So I think history movies are very helpful. To make an example, uh, nowadays is I for making my example, I watch for historical movies sometimes, and I know for in the past how people going on, and sometimes many wires to different kind of countries. So this through I learned and gain knowledge for historical movies.
So, why do people rewatch movies?
Um, in my view, people rewatch movie because they feel it's a very enjoyment, and also they can feel it's a one of movie they can watch again and again. It's actually depend people which things is feel like, and they can again to make an example one of person like eat food actually, so they can like they also again eat this food, so as same things people and it can like, so that's why people enjoy this movement through this video. So I think that's why.
Okay, thank you.